Steve, what aspect were you most disappointed in tonight?
I just never felt like we got control of them defensively. You know, they scored 119 on us, 29 free throws. That can't be the case. I mean, we talked about it before the game, taking away the easy stuff. They made 27 points from the line. So too much fouling, too many plays where we were at a disadvantage based on whatever was happening offensively. And then so they outscore us by 13 points at the free throw line. That's the difference in the game.
What did you make of your shot distribution tonight? The bottom three?
I mean, we weren't bad offensively. 31 assists, 10 turnovers. That's a great ratio. So we took care of the ball. We moved it. I didn't think we got great looks, but we got enough good looks to win. It was our defense that let us down.
Seth, 13 points in 12 minutes. What did you make of his debut?
Seth was great. It's really fun to have him out there, and he can light it up in a hurry, and great scoring threat. One of the best shooters in the league. So it was really nice to have him back.
Is the plan for him to play tomorrow as well?
I don't know.
This team has been so good in the last couple of weeks with just going out there and giving it what they have. Are you concerned at all that because they lost to a team like this that might start them down?
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. With Chicago tomorrow night, and we got to bounce back. So I'm not concerned about that. This is the NBA. You always have to be ready for the next one.
Anthony, 7 minutes in the first half, and after you see bigger workload in the second, was that part of the plan going in?
Yeah, because he's going to play tomorrow. So we're playing Melt for the first time on back-to-back, and so we wanted to limit his minutes to 20 tonight.
Felt great. Always helps when they give you a wide open shot when you get in there. But been working hard this past however many months to try to get back. I didn't know if I would make it back at all, but it's good to get out there, get my feet wet, and try to contribute in whatever way I can.
What were the last 3 weeks? Did you first feel something was wrong? And what did you kind of expect from mental rehab and recovery?
I don't know exactly when. I just popped up one more, I couldn't move at all. So it was like a month time where I couldn't I really couldn't move. I was just laying at home. And then just once the pain went away, I was able to rehab and try to get all my movement back. But it's been tough. Kind of got a taste of it a few months ago, and then once again having to watch. But and stuff, I feel like I could have helped with all the injuries and all the stuff going on. I feel like I could have helped throughout the season to put us in a better spot, but it's good to be out here and try to close this year positively and get better day by day.
Was it something that happened in
Nah, nothing specific. I just had a minor pain in my back. It just got worse, and then it just hit its tipping point. I didn't do anything specific.
At what juncture did you develop confidence that, hey, this thing's turning around and you'll be back this season?
I think over the All-Star break, kind of made a jump. I was working on just continue to work in rehab and made a jump and came back and played some live action. And I feel like that's why I knew I'll be able to get back eventually.
How long, going back to times, and obviously this injury, how long does it take you to find the rhythm you need on the floor when you're coming back?
Luckily, me, man, just my whole career, I've been a guy who could sit and, early in my career, I went maybe not in the rotation. I could sit for a while and jump in and luckily start making shots for whatever reason. Actually, a guy on the other team, who was it? I think Harkless, Elijah Harkless. He was asking me, how you come in and make shots right away? Do you is it something you work on in the off season? I actually do work on just trying to make shots cold, but somehow I've had the knack for coming in with no rhythm and being able to contribute, and it's something that helped me stick in the league and get a chance. But so it's just still working for me.
How you feeling now?
Feel good. Made it through. I was a little nervous. Obviously with a back, you don't know how you're gonna get used to that pace and that contact. But I feel good and just try to recover and keep building.
Is the plan, as far as you know, for you to play tomorrow?
I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I'll talk to them after I get done here and get back and see what happens.
What did you think the biggest difference was?
I think in the beginning of the game we followed too much, and also by the end of the game we missed some important free throws, and that was the big difference. There is a lot of little stuff that we got to figure out. We got to do better. Box out. We lost a couple of rebounds. We should win more 50-50 balls, and we didn't. So I think that was the biggest thing that is standing out tonight.
Thought you would stress your defense.
Say it again.
What did you talk?
So I think like they did not like really put stress on us offensively. I think that we were not putting stress on them defensively. Like we were not defending well because we were kind of in a rhythm, not so much, but we were kind of moving the ball and trying to find the best passes, but we could not get stops, and that hurt us today. That was the biggest problem because some plays that we could not get stops, we foul them, and they go to the line. That's 2 easy points for them.
What did you have confidence that you guys be able to kind of flush this one and go back to the way you've been playing?
I think it's just the NBA, like being the NBA is like that, like you lose a tough one today, a game that you should win. Tomorrow you just got another one and you got to flush this one and go to the next one because you cannot change it, what happened. So for us, it's just that. That hurts. It's not good. Lose a game like that. We know that we got to win games like that, but we cannot change it now. We just got to go to the next one and win the next one. That was good. Felt good. I remember I played that drive, kind of like play a pick and roll drive and hit him in the corner. And I feel like he's just never stopped playing basketball. He's been out for a lot of time. But his first shot, he just made the first shot. Then he got another one. Boom, he made it again. So he's such a pro. I saw him working. He was working really hard, to get back, to be with us. And now you can see that he was working, you saw him the first 2 shots, he got it, and he's still playing well on defense, just being a Curry, that's superpower.